Luke Adams, the former footballer who almost died after being punched in Northbridge, has had another health scare. He's been rushed to hospital twice, foaming at the mouth with seizures. The 22-year-old is unhappy with WA's legal system after the man who hit him walked free. But he told Rick Ardon he's trying to move on.
It hasn't been a happy new year for Luke Adams. Twice recently, he's nearly died at home, found unconscious after seizures.
Went to Swan District Hospital, came back home and had another one, then went to Royal Perth, and obviously that was a big setback for myself.
The 22-year-old now has epilepsy. Another setback after a single punch in Northbridge that changed his life.
Luke, as a formerly young, carefree bloke, how much of a worry is life now?
Oh, yeah, huge. You know, I feel obsessive compulsive now with washing my hands, so I'll be aware of infection, and obviously the metal plate is keeping my head together now. I've got to make sure that doesn't get an infection in it, otherwise that comes out and I'm back to where I was 2 years ago, walking around without anything in my, or without a skull really.
This is the first time Luke Adams has spoken publicly after the man who punched him during a night out in Northbridge was found not guilty of grievous bodily harm. A jury found Dylan Winter acted in self-defence after a verbal altercation between the two men.
How do you feel about WA's legal system?
Well, honestly, probably can't air these words on television, but no, very, very frustrated. Obviously disappointment, and felt like all the suffering that I went through, I went through it for nothing.
Luke couldn't bring himself to be in court for the verdict. It was too hard. Now he wants justice to be a key issue in next month's state election.
It's lost 3 years that I can't get back, and I'm never going to be able to be the person I could possibly have been. I've lost that ability to totally fulfil what I possibly could have been.
The former Swan District's footballer, whose best mates include Nick Natanui, had very real hopes of playing AFL.
All these little things, now I can't really. I'll be running around the oval at footy training and be aware of a football coming hit me in the head.
Luke Adams says what's important now is that he and his family move on, despite their seemingly endless nightmare.
I don't have any vendetta against the person or anything like that. It's not what could have happened. Has passed now, the trial's over, and the future is whatever the future is.
When it comes to other people's futures, Luke Adams hopes his experience might help.
At that particular spot, when it happened, would you walk away?
That was the thing. I would walk away if I was able to, but if I felt threatened or felt in a dangerous position where if I walked away I'd still be under threat, then I'd try and resolve the issue in a different sense. But if I had the opportunity to walk away, then bang, I'd be out of there.
7 News, the pulse of Perth.